really soon, then I just kept going. If I don't, then I don't know why I'm talking. Well, howdy everybody. I'm heading out to hopefully an area where I'm going to be able to metal detect and not run into so much military trash like I've been running into the last couple places. This is still part of my exact same permissions. I'm driving through the town right now where I got the permission from, actually from the mayor sitting in that office that I'm passing right now. So driving out there, and so yeah, I'll see you in just a couple minutes. Let's see what we can find out here, huh? Let's dig it up. Well, howdy y'all. I just got out here into my permissions, into the one that I'm going to be trying to search today. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to move a couple, well, about a good mile down the road. There's another one that might actually be good as well. So I'm out here. Hopefully I'm far enough away from any kind of military trash. With luck, I'll be able to find something worth it. So I'll give you guys a heads up once I get out and I get my first find. Well, here it is, my curse. I just can't get away from it in these woods. Whoops. Yep. Another blank. Alright, so first find. My typical. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Let you guys know what I find. Well, alright, I got my first good find. 2 bullet casings. I showed you the first one. You saw it just a couple seconds ago. Right after that I found its little sister. Same model, same type. But now I got my first actual relic find out here, which I'm kind of happy for. Got an old paper casing shotgun shell. It's a 16 gauge and it actually says Favorito, Favorito. So I actually got a brand on there. If I remember right, I think the paper was used up until the 60s. So yeah, that's gonna be what this one is. So yeah, that's a good find right there. I like that one. Well, these are the kind of finds that I was afraid, being so close to the busy road that's right on the other side of these trees. I'm about 50 feet away from it. These are the kind of finds that I was worried about finding. Hairspray. But my very next find is something that's extremely dateable, so I thought I'd go ahead and share this with you and let you take a look. How cool is that? That's a mustard lid for a jar of mustard. And you can see it's still extremely dateable because it says 65 finning on it. So I can see exactly when this was coming up. But yeah, that's nice. It's in good shape. So I'll take a look and see what I can find about it online. I'll post it right here. There you go. See what it says? Alright, see you guys on the next find. So here's my first really cool find. digging around, kind of giving up on this area. It looks like it was a place where the local town came out and just kind of dumped all their trash all over the place. But I decided to keep kind of swinging around, see what I can find. Maybe there's something out here that, you know, kind of might be special. And I think it kind of just paid off. So I'd like to go ahead and show this to you guys. All right, there it is. You can see it sitting there on the log. It's the top to something. Not entirely sure what. Yeah, it's in really good shape. Seems to be brass or copper. Not entirely sure what this is. Personally, I think this might be a top to a water bottle or a water can. I want to show you an app that I'm beta testing. I've talked about it in a previous video, but I'd like to go ahead and go over it a little bit more in detail with y'all and let you know exactly what I got. Alright, I'm using what's called Miner's Mark. This app is going to be available for the iPhone and for Android devices when it comes out. It's an app that lets you store locations for things you find. It was originally intended for miners so that they could plot their claims. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and add a find for the lid that I just found. I want to show you exactly how easy it is to add a location. So I'm going to click on add. Okay, and then it comes up with a little menu. Okay, so I'm going to call it lid with handle. Okay, so I've got that title in there, so I can give a description of it. Found on permission. Okay, so I've got that in there. So the cloud is currently not available right now, but I'm going to click on type detail and see. I've been talking with Sean, one of the developers of this app, and told him exactly how great this would be for metal detecting. So he added an entire category for metal detecting for us. And you can see there's some great stuff that you can click on there to register it as that type. So I'm going to go ahead and click here on copper relics. You can see the checklist came up, and then done. Now, you can see right there it says GPS. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click that, and there. That easy, it has saved the exact location. So no, 5 meters is going to be the best it is. It gives a latitude and longitude. And then, down here on the bottom, photos. I want to click on it. It's going to open it up, and then I want to add a photo. So click on add. Use my camera. And take a photo of it where it's sitting. And then click on use photo. So, now done. Go back to the menu. I can post any kind of notes that I want in there by clicking on the notes as well. And then save my site. So, let me show you this. I'm going to go on to map. And look at that. I have a pin there exactly where I found it. So now you can see that exactly where it is. Now if you want to verify that's where you are, click on satellite, and it pulls up a satellite image of where you're at. How about that? Just that easy. I can save the location of the item I just found. It really is that simple. Alright, so now as I keep finding stuff, pins will start popping up all over the place. The more stuff you find, the more pins that you drop, the better you're going to be able to figure out exactly what's been going on in that area. You see, you know, if I find bullet casings, you know, or a coin or something that, or multiple items that are in a row, maybe there is a path at one point there. This is an app that's really been turning out really useful for me. So I'm going to be posting this more often for you guys and let you know exactly how this goes and when it's going to be available. But I really want to give a shout out to Sean and his team developing this app. They've really done a fantastic job with this. They've kept it extremely easy to work. It doesn't take a lot of space. And the good thing is, as a backup, later on, this app is going to be available on the cloud, so that all your saves and everything else can be saved onto the cloud, and then you can access it straight from your computer at home. But you'll be able to access a website and access all your data, including a map, and get it straight from the Miner's Mark website. So a huge shout out to Sean and everyone on the team for this. I'll be able to let you guys know really soon when this is going to be available. So that's it. I'll see you guys in just a couple seconds on my next find. Well, it seems to have paid off. Forcing myself to swing through this little area has finally pulled up something. Let me show you what I got. So as you can see, I kind of had to dig around a while. I wasn't sure exactly where to go. It was a good 4 inches, 5 inches deep. And if you look right there, look at that little beauty right there. I might have something really nice. So I'll clean it up and then I'll get right back with you, see if I can see exactly what this is. But that is a very thin coin. Alright, let me clean it up. I'll be right back. As you can see, I couldn't be happier about this. It is a kind of Kreuzer. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But the date is 1828. We got a dateable find. And if you look on the back side, it's still in really good shape. So I could not be happier about this. This is a nice little coin. Oh my God. This just made my day. Wow, I'm so happy. 1828. 1828. Coming out here onto this little field just made it worth getting this little beauty right here. I'll do some research and post information as you're listening to me right now. It's on the bottom. Yeah, right there. And take a look. I'm going to keep swinging and see if I can find maybe one of his big brothers sitting out here. Maybe his big silver cousin. Who knows? See you on the next dig up. Well, it didn't get very far. Right next to where I found that one tool, I found this. I guess it used to be a part of a stick, and then it would have had a hook on the end. So that's a part of a farmer's tool right there. That's a good one to find. Alright, I like that. Totally dig it. See you in a second. Man, I really want to get out of here and get something to eat, but you know what? As long as I keep finding these relics, I'm going to keep just kind of hunting this area. I haven't made it even 5 feet from where I dug up the hook tool. So I love finding these. I love finding these. It just it's a harken back to the old days when farmers used oxen to pull their carts. Let me show you this. I just love this. Look at that. That's an old ox hoof shoe, or an ox shoe, whatever you want to call it. I still don't know. I mean, how many videos I got out now and I don't know what to call them? That's just beautiful right there. Take a look at that thing. You can see how deep it was. Really good signal. So, yeah, I love it. Alright, see you guys in just a few. Let's dig it up. Well, that's going to be it from me, everyone. My day's done. I'm going to go back home. I'm going to get something warm in my belly. And I'm going to stew over that 1828 coin for a little bit longer. So, until I see you guys out on the fields, good luck and happy hunting. Let's dig it up, y'all.